Good evening. This evening, I'm very happy to welcome a great friend of our website and YouTube channel, a great artist from Italy, la signorina Paola Lavini. Come stai, Paola?
Well, I have to answer in English or in Italian?
English.
I'm fine. Very fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to live interview. You remember we published an interview of yours on our website in French a few, 2 years ago, and you spoke about your upbringing, your interest into art, how your father used to like to dance, and how you love music and performing. Right now, Paula, let me ask you about your recent project. You told me at the end of the interview last time you had a film with Dario Albertini. It is called Mabel, and I think you sing also in this film. And also you shot in Tunisia with Rida Behi, whom I know, and we invited him to my country, Egypt, in several
Ah,
festivals. He's a great Tunisian director, and also he teaches cinema as well in Tunisia. So let us know about your recent projects. What did you do during the last years before and after the pandemic?
so Anima Bella, you spoke about Dario Albertini. The name of the movie is Anima Bella.
Yes,
Anima Bella is
yes,
Belam, or a beautiful soul. And it was a movie of this year. We are going to different festivals with this movie, because the situation in cinemas is still a little bit dangerous, and so it's better to go on tour with the movie. But the movie was out on the 22nd of April this year. It is good. I mean, it is a small movie, an independent movie, not so independent, but it is what we call in Italy cinema d'autore.
cinema,
So,
doctor. Yes,
yeah, cinema with
doctor.
yeah, d'autore. Well, on l'a dit en français.
Yes,
Cinema d'autore, because we are known all over the world for this cinema d'autore, cinema of authors. So now it is still in different festivals. We are going to be in Paris in autumn, in October, because it is a production between French and Italy.
yes,
Um, you know that the theme of this opera, because it's speaking, the movie speaks about a small girl who has problems with
yes,
his father, and his father has problems because he is dependent on games, and so
yes.
he loses money because of this dependence.
He plays poker, card games, and so
Not
he
only
lost
cards,
his
but
money.
also machines, slot
Gambling,
machines, something that
gambling.
has, yeah. So
Yes,
I am a kind of mother of this girl, because she lives in a small village near Rome. So the community is very small, so we help each other. So she has no
yes,
mother, but she has me and my daughter.
yes,
Um, so then she tries to, the main character, this girl, tries to find a solution with this father. So she finds a psychologist who helps her and her father. So they go to Rome and they try to
cure
get rid
him.
of this disease. And yes, so
Yes.
that's the theme of this movie,
This is the mo-
the
I
story.
have someone here. Do you see your screen? Someone called Fralli Fratelli. Can you see his comments? What is
Fratelli.
everybody?
Yeah, I,
What is my Paula?
I think that
Uh,
do you
and
remember
he
me?
says,
What
"Yes,
do you remember me? Yes.
I love you, Paula." Someone of your biggest fan, I imagine.
Yeah, I say goodbye to everyone who's seeing this 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 interview. So
Yes.
Um,
And
the other one is The Isle of Forgiveness, the movie by Rida Behi in Tunisia, and we
yes,
are almost ready because of this problem we had all over the world, the pandemic. We
of
had to
course.
wait to finish the movie because we shot
Yes,
the first part in Tunisia and then a little bit in Sicily. So it's a movie between. So we are Italians who speak a Sicilian dialect. We are also
yes,
Arabian, also French people with Claudia Cardinale. So now the movie is done. So we wait for Rida
yes,
Behi, who has to tell us the future of this movie.
yes. But you finished shooting, and you're waiting right now for the post-production until the movie is ready, right?
The movie is ready. Yeah, the movie is ready. They are trying to send so the story of most of the movies. First of all, is to be present at different festivals all over the world
Of course.
before. Yes, because it is important to be known all over the world. So then we will know where exactly. So we are trying to. He is trying to, because it's a sort of production mixture between Italy, between Tunisia, and also Lebanon. So it's a great plan.
Lebanon. Great.
Yeah, Lebanon.
Yes. I want to ask you, how was it to work with Claudia Cardinale? Of course, she is a legend. She's loved in the Arab world since a long time ago. Of course,
Yeah,
she did a lot of films, classic films, international films. And
yeah.
this generation, has some kind of magic. Like myself, I was privileged to visit Gina Lulu Brigida in her house in Rome when so I have a photo with her. So
Ah,
tell us about working with some kind of legendary actor or actresses, for you and your generation.
so you are asking me to say to you what's
Te-
the relationship with Claudia Cardinale.
Sì, sì. Come stai lavoro con Claudia Cardinelli?
Sì, sì. No, no, I understood. So it is. I think that she's a diva, but she's not a diva. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she's very simple. She's
Mm-hmm.
still. She's a very nice person, really. She was always with us when we were shooting in Tunisia because she was born in Tunisia, so
Yes,
that's her country. I met
yes,
her also in Paris with her daughter, so we had no problem to meet. She's fantastic. I mean, she's real. She's a real diva, but without being a real diva. So on the set, it was fantastic because she was like that, like us, like all of us. So it was fantastic to stay together because we were all together. We were living in the same hotel, so we were all together for a long time, and so we ate together, we spoke together, we drank together. So we were all
great.
together. So there was no problem. Yeah,
Yes,
she's
and
still a beautiful woman, a very
of
beautiful.
course, of course. Yes, I remember we gave her a tribute in Cairo Festival as well a few years ago, and of course we grew up watching her films. All the films she did. Also, she did one film with Omar Sharif. No, it was Sophia Loren. Sorry, but
Ah,
I can see some of your new films is called the Knockdown, the Society Format, and it's about the lockdown in Italy, right? You appear in this film.
yes, because in this movie we shot it during the first pandemic. So we shot it
Yes,
when there was nothing outside, and it was
really. Mm,
crazy a little bit. But
yes,
it is a story between a husband and me, the wife. They have
yes,
the couple has a daughter, a small daughter, and it speaks about this movie speaks about this. I mean, when remember that when we were obliged to stay home, there were
yes.
difficulties between the couples because we
Of
were not
course.
used to stay all day long with the husband and with the husband or with the wife or with children.
Yes.
So it is
Face to face.
a real story about,
Yes.
well, yeah, a
Yes.
woman and the man who are for the first time in their life together, and he
Yes.
is going to work. So she discovers something that she should not discover about her husband's life. So they are always
Yes.
complaining. They're always fighting. Also in front of the daughter, there are scenes of violence. So it is very important, very strong.
Yes. Yeah. Paula, during this time, the first year of the lockdown, 2020, we all has challenges as well. And also, even when you stay at home and you feel around your home, everything is quiet, sometimes you feel scary, if because it was a very unconventional situation. And
Yes.
myself as well, I know a lot of people who used to talk like this on Skype or stuff like that. Many people really committed suicide, because of the lockdown. And a lot of people got depressed. So it was a lot of unconventional period, challenging for everybody.
Yes.
Yes,
It was something that I would like to forget, but it is not
forget.
something.
Yes,
No, but it's not. It's part of our life, and so
yes,
it is still in our air, in our life.
of
So we
course.
have to find
Live
a
with
solution.
it.
Yes, oh, to be
Yes,
happy. It is not so easy. It was not so easy.
yes,
It is not so easy nowadays. It is still something which obliges us but still obliges us to pay attention to everything. So above all, during the shooting of movies, because we are always in
mm-hmm.
danger. So we have to pay attention to everything, to every person we meet. So we always have the same problem. It is not the same situation, of course, because at the beginning it was something that we did not know, but
Yes,
it's something that is in our air when we breathe,
of course,
and also
of
in our
course,
mind, in our head. So it
of
is
course.
I cannot describe it. I mean, when we at the beginning, it was something that we did not know. We did not know how, where. So we were in a kind of um, we are at home. We did not know anything about our future, but we were okay. But then when we went out to begin once again our relationships, our jobs, our independence,
Yes,
our freedom, it was very difficult, and it is difficult
yes,
nowadays because people all, I don't know in your country, but here also some people want to use the masks. Some people are afraid, so are frightened. So
mm-hmm.
we are not very free
Of course.
still.
But Paula, I visited a lot of about your information, filmography. I've seen in your show reel in the Internet Movie Database. You did a lot of different roles, drama, comedy. You like to dance, you like to sing,
Yeah.
I mean, multidisciplinary, like we say. Yourself, do you have some kind of wish you want to realize as an actress, a dream lore, a dream project, something you dream of realizing in cinema, theater? Because I know also in Italy, uh, there are a very, very exquisite production of theater as well. Do you have certain dreams you want to realize in the future?
I did not understand the last question. I mean, because
Yes, I was asking you if you have a certain dream role, dream project you would like to
so
realize in the
if I
future.
want, if I dream some, um, yeah, of course, very important, the role of the life. The main character of the biggest movie all over the world to win the Oscar, of course.
Yes,
Yeah, yes, I think that to have a bigger role in a story,
yes,
and I hope to to be a woman who can give, who has a mission. I mean, to have a role in which I can express myself, but also to give solutions to all women, to 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 be a kind of means, a kind of not an example, but something which because for me, art in general, and also music, and also the movies have an important role in the society. So I would like to get a role in which I can express this, in which I can give something more. I mean, not only to be a main character, but also to speak about rights, to speak about the rights of the woman, of the women. Sorry, to
Yes,
speak about also freedom, to speak about relationship with all over the world for immigration. So I always loved to give my interpretation of something important, which belongs to the story. So to give
yes,
also a great message to the world. So I would like to have
yes,
this chance.
yes. I hope so. And I think with your talents, I think you have a lot of chances of finding these great roles on screen and off screen as well.
I thank you. Because for me also, you live in Ecuador. I mean, for me, it is important to since I was a very a small girl, it was important
Yes,
to put together people all over the world, to stay together, to be
yes,
free, to be black, white, yellow, to stay together. I love the word of women all over the world, and I know that we have difficulties. So I would like to express this in a movie, or in my music, or in my life, as you said.
excellent. Thank you very much, Paula. I want to thank you. Grazie
Oh,
mille por l'intervista. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. And I look forward to see your new films as well,
yeah.
and your new performances. I'm very happy with your selection of your roles. In finding different roles to reflect your talent.
Thank
And
you.
next time, I wish we can have another interview about your new films in the coming period.
Yes, because in this period I'm shooting, because it is summertime here and we are shooting. So I'm shooting also comedies, because I think that in my life, in my career, I my funny side is not very known, not yet. So for me, it is
Yes,
important
yes.
to find the balance between dramatic roles and also comedies. Yes, like me in my
For
life.
me, funny, yes. Commedia
There is the sun.
all'italiana.
No, the sun is here. The sun on my shoulder. I hope to
Thank
bring
you
the
very
sun
much,
to
Paul.
the world.
Yes. Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you. And here, our friend is writing to you a comment. Thanks to her talent, had the opportunity to work with great artists. I'll confess that I'm especially envious Paula because she worked with Gigi Proietti.
Yes. I have to say goodbye to hello to this fan, to the people. I think it's thanks to, of course, to my audience, because they support me. So for actresses, for
Of
artists,
course,
it's very important.
of course, of course. Thank you very much, Paula. Good luck with the shooting
Thank
right now, and I look
you.
forward to hear your news. Grazie.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.